everybody. Stand by A and B cameras. Let's get this in one take.
Why are you so tense? Colt can handle the stunt.
It's not the stunt I'm worried about.
What do you mean?
Have you noticed how strange he's been acting lately?
Roll cameras.
No.
Main camera marker.
Great stunt, Colt.
Fabulous. Good job, Colt.
Great stunt. I don't know what you're talking about. He looks fine to me.
Yeah? Well, look again. The guy's out on his feet. He's been distracted for days. He didn't come home until 5 o'clock this morning.
Maybe you got lucky.
Or unlucky.
You are so ominous.
Oh, I've never seen him like this before. Look.
Unbelievable. He's using the phone.
Yeah, but look at the way he's using it.
Oh, now I see what you mean. One end of the phone is in his ear, and the other is in his mouth.
Jody, I'm serious.
Well, so am I. What are you talking about?
He's acting very suspicious. Watch this. You see? What do you call that?
Privacy. I don't know how you ever talked me into tailing Colt.
Because he's your friend, too.
Well, you better slow down because you got to get further back. He's going to spot you.
Jody, I learned it all from Colt. Even he admits I'm a born tracker. The invisible man. Now, where the hell's he going?
Be careful, Howie. This is my truck you're bouncing around.
Of all things, a funeral. I told you something was wrong. He's driving like a madman.
Or someone trying to shake a tail.
Which worries me even more.
I don't get you.
Why would he go to so much trouble to keep us away?
I hate to say it, but you do have a point.
All right, Colt, I'm coming.
Thanks. Any problems?
Same ones. He's going stir crazy. And the phone calls.
Did you let him out of the room?
Only when the place was empty.
Good. Well, I can handle that. What about the big problem?
You tell me.
It's a religious experience. Hands of gold.
Feet of clay.
Joe, I know this has been tough for you, but you got to keep a low profile. I mean, the tournament odds are 6-1 now and still climbing. They think Louis Kramer's a shoo-in.
Louis Kramer? Man, I can beat him with one arm tied behind my back.
Well, that's great. All you got to do is keep them thinking that you're still
What?
well, you can't win this tournament.
What, huh? A has-been, a drunk, or a bum? So drunk I don't know which end of a pool table to shoot, huh? It's all right. That's all right.
3 more days, and Reno, here we come.
Yeah. 3 more days.
Hello.
Colt Severs?
No, it's Howie Munson, his partner.
Where is he?
I don't know. I can take a message.
Tell him it's time for a killing.
What? Time for a killing? Who is this?
Just tell him.
What's wrong?
I think Colt's in a lot worse trouble than we thought.
Why?
That was a death threat.
Come on, Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those feet up. Come on, faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, you can do it. Keep up, keep up. Come on, Joe. You're getting yourself in awfully good shape, Joe.
Hey, Bonnie, any messages?
Joe, it's the middle of the night.
What does the middle of the night got to do with it? It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's the middle of the night for normal people.
Good to reach her, huh?
Can't get past my daughter, Linda.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah. She's trying to keep it from me. She doesn't want us to get together. She's afraid I'm going to hurt her or do something.
You know, Joe, you're going through an awful lot getting yourself into shape. All you got to do is hang tough 3 more days. Maybe it'd be better to wait before you try and reach her.
Hey, Colt. I appreciate everything you've done for me, you know? I really do. You took me out of the gutter. You straightened me out, and you got me shooting pool better than I ever did in my whole life. Put up that entry dough for that tournament. I mean, you've done a lot for me. Friends of mine ain't done that. And I appreciate it. But stay out of my life. It's making a nervous wreck out of me. And you don't need it.
It was another night's sleep.
Well, with luck, some woman will eventually get that kind of love and attention.
Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah.
Just delivered. It's all paid for, you know. Took me more than a year to save the money for this baby.
Oh, here's Colt.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk to him. Look how shiny. Colt, I took a message for you last night.
Thanks.
Sounded serious. But before you say anything, I want to get something off my chest. Now, I know what kind of a person you are, but in a man's life, there's a time for being open-minded. Now, don't say anything, just listen. Colt, the past few days with you have been, well, trying to say the least.
Well, did you get through to him?
Depends
On what?
on when he fell asleep.
Hello. Hello, is anyone there?
Linda?
What can I do for you?
What do you mean, what can you do for me? What am I, a butler? Is your father calling?
I know that.
Hey, you know, you're so smart and wise, you know. All you kids are like that. Now, show me a little kindness, will you? I'm out of town now. Can I speak to your mother?
I can't do that now. She's busy. I'm sorry, Daddy. Goodbye. I can't understand why you won't even talk to Daddy.
Because it's over, and it has to be.
But maybe if you talk to him, you can get it back on track.
He didn't want me when I was whole, and he's not going to get me now that I'm disabled.
You don't know, Daddy. It doesn't make any difference to him.
It does to me.
I don't believe it. You're Joe O'Hara. You're Joltin' Joe O'Hara. Hey, he's the best shooter in the world, man. He's played Minnesota Fats. He's played all the greats. You know, my father watched you win the world championship in Baltimore. He's even got your picture up in the rec room. How about shooting a few balls, huh?
Hey, kid, I'm out of practice, all right? Just forget it, will you?
Oh, come on, man. When will a guy like me ever get a chance to see the greatest again? Come on, my dad will go crazy. Please, Mr. O'Hara? I'll even pay for the table and rack him up.
Rack him up.
Hey, give me the table, man. Joe O'Hara's gonna... Come here. He's gonna shoot something.
All right, I'll tell you what. You go buy a bottle of that bourbon, okay? And I'll show you a couple of tricks. Like this, for an example. Where's the kid? Could have that. Thanks, pal. Well, maybe one day you will. That's this one. What do you hang around here for? Get the bottle. You got it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's really hear it for the next champion of the world, Louis Kramer.
So what if he's entered the tournament? He's all washed up. Last year, he passed out right in the middle of a shot.
Well, he sure looks great today. He's even got a trainer.
We can't be talking about the same Joe O'Hara.
I'm telling you, this guy makes the ball do everything but folk dance.
This is not very amusing. I got a fortune bet on Louis Kramer.
Maybe Louis can still take him.
I don't bet my own money on maybes. Now, look, I got a couple of local fellas in L.A. All you have to do is finger Joe for them, and they'll take care of you and the rest.
Colt, there's a phone call for you. A man named Barney.
Oh, thanks, Jody. Hello. Yeah, what's up, Barney? Well, get him out of there. I don't care how you do it. Carry him if you have to. Listen, get him over to my place. I'll meet you there right away. Right. Kid, take the next stunt. You know it. The wardrobe's double. Jack will give it to you, huh?
Sure, Colt, no problem.
Colt, what's wrong?
Maybe nothing if I can get home right away.
The crew bus doesn't leave till we finish shooting.
And I can't wait.
Well, if it's that important, why not take Howie's truck?
Oh, you got it. It's your new truck?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Let me borrow it a little while. Give me the keys.
What's brand new? I haven't driven it yet.
Kid, I'll just break it in for you. Come on, give me the key. I'm in a hurry. Come on, come on.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I mean, the way Colt's acting.
Joe, how could you do that? We had an agreement, and this was promise number one.
Colt, I was spotted. It's over. Forget it. Doesn't make any difference.
Val Duran will see that Joe can't play.
Come on, it's a legitimate tournament. It's televised. They can't stop Joe.
You can't if Joe's dead.
Dead? Come on, it's a pool tournament.
When Val Duran's involved, it isn't just a pool tournament. I'm finished. It's over.
Look, it can't be over. Not after all we've been through.
Colt, I'm not going to see you get bumped off trying to sober up a drunk.
Look, I didn't do this for you. I mean, I did it for me, too. Were you followed?
It's possible.
Colt. What's that for?
It's like medical insurance. You hope you don't have to use it. Come on. This is the place. Only,
Only what?
only that truck wasn't here.
No, don't shoot!
Barney, take a few of these. Fire off some shots in the air. That'll give us time to get to the truck.
Then what?
Run like hell.
You haven't got enough room to get out of here.
That guy up there's a decoy. Let's go.
That was absolutely beautiful.
I think Howie's gonna be a little upset.
Who's Howie?
Never mind. I'll make it up to him. We got more critical things to worry about.
Well, how are you going to lose them?
Don't worry. Stuntman can outdrive your normal driver.
They're still there.
I know they're still there. So we can outrun normal drivers. These obviously aren't normal.
When we go back, they'll get us.
We ain't going back.
You don't know these guys. They're going to cover the Reno airport. And they'll have every main highway covered looking for this truck.
We won't use the main highway. We'll take the back roads to Reno. We'll sit there and wait, hide out until the tournament.
Oh, I like that idea.
Oh my God! No! 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 No!
Only 3 no's. It's 2 bumpers and a door.
I haven't even had a chance to turn on the ignition.
Well, I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's still in the truck.
I don't believe how insensitive you are.
There's a little town up ahead. We can get something to eat there.
How much money you got on you?
Got the $20 you gave me last night for dinner. Whatever happened to that all expenses paid management contract?
I left the studio in a little bit of a hurry, thanks to you.
The tournament isn't for 3 days. How are we going to eat and sleep?
Maybe I can get hold of Howie to meet us up someplace.
Who's Howie?
are big.
Yeah, well, I'll make the hustle small.
Can you do that?
How do you think I stayed out of college? Go on, set it up. I'll take care of everything. Come on.
Just don't lose the first game. You know, $20 is our entire bankroll.
Just go set it up, will you, handsome?
Well, you sure can't shoot pool.
Second best in town.
Third now.
You think you can take me?
Oh, no. I was just joking. See, my pal back there, he thinks he's the greatest.
Greatest what? Janitor?
I wouldn't let him hear you say that. He'll want to play you. That's how we got down to our last $20.
Hey, Chuck. Your pal here says you shoot off your mouth better than a cue stick.
You don't want to play me. Take your hustle elsewhere. I'm too good for you.
Well, I got 20 says different. Scumball.
You're on, meatball.
There can't be two tracks like that one.
A man can't live without pool.
It'll be the death of him.
We're going?
No, wait. If we let him come out, we'll get him in the highway.
That's that. Not quite. There's gonna be one more game. Double or nothing. Oh, come on, Bart. I mean, my pal there's just on a hot streak. I mean, shoot.
There will be one more game.
Who said?
I do.
Oh, howdy, Sheriff. Well, sure good to see you. We just having a little friendly pool game with the boys here, and we're on our way out.
What a shame. You should get to play against the town's best.
We look forward to that.
Never put off, I always say. So I understand it. The bet was double or nothing?
He's number one.
You break.
Your advantage.
I already have it. I'll play it safe. Your shot. All you have to do is sink both those balls and the 8-ball. I think you'll need a magic wand to do all that.
Yeah, the Sheriff's right, Joe. No way you can make those shots. No way.
You just don't understand pride.
What's wrong? Don't like guns?
I don't like threats.
Threats? Joe, the Sheriff's just having a little fun. We're right, Sheriff? Just a little fun, huh?
9-ball in the corner. Eight ball down the end.
So that's the way it is, huh? We better show these guys happen to hustlers around here.
I can beat a punk like you with a cue stick. I can take you on with my hands. Come on!
No, don't risk the hands.
Don't let him get away. Get those jerks.
Holy Chicago!
work get to you back there?
A man can't always sit on his pride.
Dead men don't worry about pride.
He must be another one of those non-average drivers.
Most sheriffs are pretty good.
Why do we keep driving around in circles? Why don't you just drive straight out of town?
Because the sheriff isn't the only one back there. I spotted that same car with those triggermen in it when I jumped in the truck.
So what do? We throw ourselves in front of the sheriff?
I missed the tournament? We all know. Just go someplace that they can't. Fasten your seatbelt.
You haven't got one.
Oh, no.
Well, here we go again.
Never had a chance to open them.
What's that he's saying?
Well, you see, it's his track.
You know the fellow that was driving that truck?
It's my partner.
You work together, do you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Is that a fact?
Clowns breathing down our necks. We can't even stay in a motel tonight. We can't even stay on the main road.
What main? There is no main. This is the road.
I got it.
What?
Safety, follow me.
Well, you go ahead. I'm gonna go make a couple of phone calls.
Can I help you, mister?
You sure can. I want everything you got for a night of comfort out in the middle of nowhere. I want a lantern, a portable radio, stove, the best tent in the house, 2 good beds with thick air mattresses.
You want to go first class?
I want to go first class.
Beth, please don't hang up, huh? Now listen to me. Just give me a minute. Kid, I'm a changed man. I'm really changed, you know? I'm going down the straight and narrow. I've given up drinking. I'm getting myself in shape. I'm in the dough. Things are picking up for me now. You know, this is a chance for me, so don't give up on me. As a matter of fact, why don't I send you some dough? You know, I've got a... Beth, please. I want to wire this $500 to Beth O'Hara in Reno.
Well, Joe, you look like you're feeling a whole lot better. What happened?
I am. I think I made it for a lot. At least it's a step in the right direction.
Well, I hope so.
Be $487.13.
Right you are. Pay the man, Joe.
Paying for what?
For a night of comfort and safety away from you-know-what.
Oh, yeah, right. Excuse me. Colt, could I talk to you for a minute? Excuse us, will you?
Be right back.
Colt.
You did what?
Colt, now listen. Will you? Listen, there are a lot of other pool halls around, you know.
Your reputation's sinking fast. Not to mention your price.
Look, there's only 2 ways they can go from here to Reno.
Well, if you intend to stay out of Reno till the tournament, they'll have to lay over a night in one of them.
Right. Look, we got one more thing working for us. They got an accident. See, the whole top of their truck is being sheared away. They stick out like a sore thumb.
Well, if they're smart, they'll have to get hold of another car for the rest of the trip.
I'll handle it. In the meantime, stay on that tail.
If Joe O'Hara makes it to Reno alive, you 2 are dead.
Your practice table is ready, Mr. Kramer.
Thank you. I'll be along in a moment.
Yes.
Beth, this is Louis Kramer. Remember me?
Yes, I do. And if Joe is trying to use you to get to me...
It's important, and I don't have time. I've just found out something awful. Joe's life is in danger.
Who would want to hurt him?
I can't answer that. But apparently Joe is on his way to the tournament here. The gambler has some huge bets down, and he's afraid to let Joe play.
Why would anybody be afraid to let Joe play in his condition? If this is a joke, it's a cruel one.
It's no joke. I just know that when these guys get worried, there's a reason.
Thank you, Louis.
Okay.
Ma, what is it? Seems like everyone's more worried about your father than his own family. Oh, God, I wish he'd call.
Look, Colt, I'm awful sorry. You gotta forgive me, listen, but I get very emotional about Beth. You know, that's why I sent her the money. When you stop pouting...
I'm not pouting, I'm thinking.
About dumping me?
No, about dumping this truck.
Well, if you dump the truck, how are we gonna get to Reno?
Well, look, with those guys right behind us and us with a truck that stands out in the crowd like a naked man with his hair on fire, we gotta dump this truck.
Dump the truck, but we haven't got any money to buy another truck. Well, all right, I'm sorry I brought it up.
But go to sleep, will you, Joe?
Will you pass the blanket over me?
Howie, the sheriff has a proposition for you.
All I want is out of here.
And all I want is the money your partner took out of this town. Sign this.
Well, I can't sign this. It's a lien against my bank account with Colt. Here.
Sit and rot.
Oh, wait. I'll sign it.
Not on me, you don't dump that.
Hey, come on now. We're half dry, half starved, and totally tired. We're ready to deal. And we'd like to trade it for, say, that old clunker over there. It's only got 125 miles on it.
And owned by a little old lady in Pasadena who got caught in a demolition derby at church social. Huh?
No, really. 125 miles, that means the motor's near perfect. I mean, it's worth over $3,000 alone. I tell you what. I'll trade you even $100 cash.
50, and I'm feeling emotionally bruised.
Yeah, 75, you'll get to like it.
Are you into pain?
No, not by choice.
All right. I'll mark up the papers. And there are a few touches to make the car roadworthy. After all, we have a reputation. Here's a 20. Go have some breakfast. I'll be all set by then.
You're all heart.
Are you sure you got the right one?
Positive.
Who else will know?
Not a soul. I'm a trained mechanic.
You got yourself a deal. My boys will be right over to make sure that you earn your money.
She's all fired up and ready to go. Nothing can stop you now.
Hey, watch what you're doing. You ran a light.
That's funny. I can't stop it. The car's been tampered with.
Well, do something.
I can't. Nothing works. It's picking up speed.
Why don't you turn off the ignition?
That don't work either.
Help!
Whoever did this is real good.
Oh, that's really reassuring, Colt. Real comforting.
The only thing that seems to work is the accelerator.
Can't you drive any faster?
Sure I could, but I don't want to. My truck parts might get damaged in the back.
You better stop.
Oh, no. Tell me it isn't. Please tell me it isn't.
Okay, it isn't.
It is.
In my wildest imagination, it didn't look this bad. Oh, no.
Going for collectibles, sir?
Where'd you get my truck?
Oh, you must be mistaken. A signed bill of sale makes it mine.
Then that's a forgery.
Shall we call the police?
Yes!
No! Howie, our friend may have signed it, and he may have not had any choice.
Well, then I don't know what to do.
Try this.
Colt!
Well, we made it, Joe. A couple of times I had serious doubts, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
What's the matter?
Beth and Linda live in Reno. And Duran sees me show up at that tournament. Do you think he'd try to do anything to him?
Hello.
Linda, now don't hang up the phone. There's something I've got to say to you.
Say it to Mom. Joe?
Beth,
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
it was only $500.
You think it was the money, you stupid man?
I love it that you care enough to call me stupid.
I care enough. I just hope I didn't. Joe, you gotta stay away from Reno.
Will you stop worrying about me? Worry about yourself.
Listen to me, Joe. Louis Kramer called me. He said some mobsters are gonna try to keep you from going to the tournament.
Oh, they're handleable.
Oh, now you can handle mobsters.
Well, not me personally, but I've been with somebody that can handle anything and everybody, including me.
Oh, he must be something.
He really is. Now listen, Beth, he's gonna come by the house and pick you and Linda up. Take you someplace safe, wherever you want to go. I thought maybe you'd come here.
You qualify, I'll be there.
Well, I don't know, Beth. It's been a while, you know.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other soon.
Okay. Did you notice the expression on his face?
Yep. Just wait till we get through with it. Now, wait, put this check on Joe's nose.
You sure know how to put the pressure on, I'll tell you that.
Hey, we came here to win. Now, go get him, Joe.
You're dead men. As soon as I get somebody to take care of Joe, I'm putting them on you.
Telling you I saw him going to the drink.
I just saw them going there.
We can still keep Joe out of a tournament. His wife lives here.
Sure, right in our backyard. We'll shoot up the whole town.
It was just a thought.
You guys couldn't handle two yokels in the middle of nowhere. Maybe, just maybe, you can handle a couple of ladies.
About this check,
Not now, Howie. I know what I'm doing. Just do it. I got some unfinished business.
What am I gonna do now?
Go put the check on Joe's nose.
Jody, you're the one who made me take the money out of this account and give it to that no-good sheriff.
I made you. Right, I took a gun and I put it to your head and I made you.
If you sent those two creeps out to Joe O'Hara's house, you're making a big mistake because the police are there waiting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, well, that's good. Anything like that crooked car dealer you hired, well, they're going to make real good witnesses against you. You don't want to go leaving, Val. I'd like to have you where we could get our hands on you. Let's go watch the pool game, huh? Eight-ball corner pocket.
See from the look on your face, nobody told you.
They told me. I've known for a long time. Do you think that would make any difference?
Joe, we didn't get along before this happened. Couldn't help.
You're wrong. This time you can't run out on me. I'm gonna win. I mean that, Colt. I'm gonna win.
I figure you already have. The rest is gravy.
Your shot, Mr. O'Hara.
Excuse me.
This is it, kid. The big score. The one I've been working on.
There's something that Howie would like to say to you.
Jody, there's nothing Howie could say to me tonight that could spoil this for me. No, I don't want to tip fate like that. Yes, Howie could spoil it for me. I mean, you did get the bet down, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
You did get it on Joe, right?
On Joe, right, yeah.
Well, then what is it? What's wrong?
Colt, if you had to, would you bet your truck on Joe?
My truck? On a gambling bet? Don't be silly. I mean, why would I do that, especially if I didn't have to? I mean, I put a lot of hard hours into getting that truck. I mean, I put together all my mad money just to get my... No, not my truck. Not my beautiful truck.
You want to talk about beautiful trucks?